viewers, I want to welcome you to another edition of Marriage Nuggets. On today's edition, we'll be looking at, is it good to involve third party in our marriage? Maybe when we are managing conflicts. And we have a wonderful guest in the studio today. But before I introduce our guest, I want you to see people's view on involving third parties in a relationship.
If what is going on between them cannot be resolved amicably, they should let the third party involved. Even though it might be their children, there are some situations when the children have grown up, they can intervene between the husband and wife, but not all the time. They must try and settle it amicably between themselves before involved the third party. If they see is that they cannot settle it amicably, if the husband is very heady and the woman is not submissive, anyway, they can involve the third party.
At times, the conflict might be so terrible that the couple will have to involve third party, because we have heard of so many couples that kill themselves. It's rampant nowadays, especially these young couples. Some of them cannot handle some of the issues that is happening in the marriage. So when the thing is getting tough, they just have to involve third party in order to settle the conflicts.
Welcome back. In the studio today is Pastor Oluwatuyi. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Is it good to involve third party in a marriage?
Thank you, sir, moderator. Let's see what God says concerning marriage. Maybe it involves third party or not.
Okay, sir.
When you go to the book of Genesis, chapter 2, let's go to from verse 23 down to 25. The 23 said, and God said, this is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. That verse, what is it telling us? Before the issue of third party or not third party, if a lady or a man, a boy rather, that is looking for someone to marry, if they should wait upon the Lord to seek God's face, should I marry this or what should I do?
Okay.
If the lady should be able to locate bone of her bone and a man should be able to locate bone of his bone, I don't see the reason why they should allow third party in their marriage. And the 24 say, therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. The issue of third party, this time around, I can see that in a situation when the parents refuse to leave their children after getting married. In a situation when the mother-in-law should be the one controlling the house, instead for them to leave them to control or to have dominion over their own family, they will be the one controlling them. If the parent can leave them and let them be, there won't be any problem. Then in 25, where we stop, he said, and they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. The issue of wickedness is talking of transparency. In a situation where the couple are not, the transparency is not their watchword. honestly, there'll be conflict. Let me use my own as an example. I've been married for almost 20 years now. By July 28th, 2024, I'll be 20 years in marriage.
Wow.
And to the glory of God, nobody has ever settled anything between her and my wife.
Wow.
I'm not angry. We do quarrel, but we will settle it amicably without involving third party. What can third party do in a marriage? Instead for them to give them good advice, they scatter marriage at times. In a situation where mother-in-law from the mother side will be telling her daughter, don't agree for him. This is what we do in this family. I had a situation, I had something this last week. Someone said that someone want to get married. I had it on radio.
Okay.
That the mother-in-law said that the man should be the one that will come to their house, living with them. In Yoruba land, I have not seen a situation like that.
Sure.
And the woman insisted that if he will not agree to come and stay with them, that marriage cannot hold. That means the woman doesn't want to leave her daughter for marriage. So the issue of a third party, the only one that instituted marriage should be the one that will be controlling the house. Okay. Not the mother, not the father, not even the friend. Even the children should not be the third party at home. The marriage is between one man and one woman. A mature one. We are not talking of age now, but a matured one. One may be 40 years of age and not mature. The woman may be 25, 30, 35 and not matured. And someone may be 21, the husband may be 22 or 23. And at least the issue of the maturity will be in them.
All right, sir, but you said now that it's not a good thing to involve third party in your relationship, yes, in your marriage.
Yes.
But let's say a situation whereby you have an issue that you've been trying to manage, but you are unable to manage it. For example, if your husband is abusing you physically, for instance.
In a situation like this, maybe the person has got it wrong in the first place. And the Bible says, if the foundation is faulty, what can the righteous do? There are a lot of things that righteous can do. You look for a man of God. There are a lot of people calling themselves man of God today, but they are not. You look for a trustworthy, someone where you weigh the person, that you can see the person is okay. You can go to him, weigh your complaint, let him know what is going on, let him give you advice, especially people that have, at least, that have the experience of nothing less than 10 years in marriage and above, and you have not ever had anything that has to do with conflict between the man and the wife.
Okay. From the video that we watched, yes, one of them said, don't even go to pastor. Look for an elderly person that can help you resolve. What do you say? Because you said pastor, and some people believe that, because we have seen instances that a lady went to a man of God for finding solution to her marital issue, but what happened was the woman ended up becoming the pastor's
husband and wife.
Instead of helping the situation, another thing happened. So, which one should we do? Man of God or an elderly person?
The Bible said, by their fruit shall know them. Among the elderly person, there are pastors. Among the pastor, there are elderly person. We are not talking of age.
Yes.
This time around, we are talking of maturity.
Yes.
You see, in that book of Matthew chapter 7, where we start reading from 21 maybe to 23, he said, at the end of the day, some people will say, in your name, we do this, in your name, we do this. Matthew 13, but I know you not. You are the workers of iniquity. When you study the person that you're supposed to invite, even a lot of elderly person, that when you go back home, even their family will not even set you. But when you see them outside, they appear as somebody. Yes, I know a family in this environment. I will not mention the place. When the woman is invited to advise people, in fact, wonderful. She was wonderful. She is wonderful. But getting back home, those people who are familiar to their family, you see the way she treats her husband at home. It's not, honestly, but we should look for somebody. I will prefer, not that because I'm pastor, but the person that took the wife of another person, take advantage of her, is not a true pastor. We have ministers, we equally have ministers of God. The two are not the same. There are ministers and there are ministers of God. In the book of Job, chapter 1, maybe verses there, see, even in the midst of godly children, Satan was among them. So in the midst of ministers, in the midst of ministers of God, there are ministers. Okay. Ministering for devil or for other people.
All right. Now, if you have issue between husband and wife, what is the best approach in managing conflicts?
The best approach, Ephesians chapter 4 verse 26 said that when you are hungry, don't let the sun go down on your hunger. That means when the husband and wife are quarreling, the best thing before they sleep at night, settle your quarreling, even before praying. The family that live together, pray together. In verse 27, see, so that we will not give devil chance to rule over you. So when you don't settle your conflict before you go to bed, it's very, very dangerous. I and my wife, we do quarrel, but none of our children will know. We settle amicably, we argue on something and to resolve the issue. We know how to manage ourselves. We are not born in the same place, we are not brought up in the same manner. But we're supposed to understand that when the husband and wife understand themselves, there will be issue of inviting third party in their marriage.
Okay, like example you gave the other time that the mother of the wife is trying to poke nose into their affairs. Let's say a couple and one of their extended family is trying to get involved. How do you manage that kind of situation?
Matthew 19:6 said, what God has joined together,
let no man put
asunder. In that situation, when we discuss on that matter, there are a lot of view, a lot of opinion concerning the issue. That I will not go, I will not marry, I will do this, I will do that. But someone said, maybe because the man has nothing to take care of himself. We heard that the man is working in one of their friends.
Okay.
And immediately he refused, he may be sacked. But one thing I believe is that, like Yoruba Ade say, Okelebube to Utala fear. In a situation when there is no peace at home, you may be rich. Your wish can only give you happiness, it will not give you joy. There is difference between happiness and joy. One may be able to give out or dash out 1 million at a go, 10 million at a go. That doesn't mean that the person has joy at all. That money, people are looking at you as, hey, this one is okay. I had a story, sir, of a woman. When they are going out, the husband will be the one to open the door for her. When they get to where they are going, the husband will be the one to open the door for her. And so people, I like your family, told the woman. And the woman said, please, don't pray to have that kind of husband too. I said, wow. You can notice anywhere you go with your husband will be the one to open the door for you. See, it's because he doesn't want me to spoil his car. That is only a outing that is compulsory, that he must come go alone, bring along his wife, that we go together. That getting back home, that she has no joy. So the issue of third party, to me, as a man of God, is zero.
Okay.
I will not support it.
Yes, as you said, you will not support that. How about we have some in-laws that they will be coming, that they want to find out? It could be your mother as a husband, it could be the mother of your wife. Try to know what you are doing. Try to get involved at everything that you do. Calling your wife, what have you done? How is he treating you? What did you prepare today? You understand? Finding out doing activities. How do you manage that kind of situation?
Thank you, sir. To God be the glory.
Hallelujah.
I just lost my mother, let's say a year and 2 months ago. But I could recollect when I had my firstborn, which is now in university by the grace of God. Both my mother-in-law and my mother, they stayed together with me for more than a month. And we did not give room for conflict because of the love between me and my wife. We did not allow intruder into our marriage. My mother, if she's allowed, she's an intruder, which God will not permit, which I even preaching against, that people should not allow in the marriage. There is what my mother can do for me, my wife cannot do it for me. What my wife can do for me, my mother cannot do it for me. So I try to manage both of them as they are.
Okay.
It's a parallel something that I will not allow at least to clash together. We manage them separately. The husband should know the way he will manage the mother-in-law. When your mother-in-law is around, give her total attention. But the love between you and your wife will determine if your mother-in-law will have chance to propose into your affair.
Okay.
When there is no cordial relationship between you and your wife, you are creating a vacuum that can destroy that marriage.
Okay.
So, àwọn Yorùbá máa sọ pé tí o bá sí pé àgbọn ògiri lanu aláàbá ò ní kú ọbẹ̀. The mother-in-law must have studied you, the way you relate with her daughter, the way you do things together. How and my wife, we eat together, we even bath together, we sleep together in the same bed. There is no separation unless if I travel or she's travel, that we eat separately, either in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the night. We do things in common, and my mother and the mother-in-law can see this when they were with us. So we did not even create a vacuum or a room for them to come into our
So is
home.
it right for the mother of husband to cook for him in his house?
When the wife is around,
Yes.
it's not right. That means something is wrong somewhere. She's not even supposed to enter that kitchen, because the kitchen belongs to the wife. Not even to the husband, but to the wife. Whatever the wife dictates, whatever the woman want to allow education is what will happen. So mother-in-law or mother, no matter whoever mother, either my mother or the mother-in-law, they have no right to enter into my wife's kitchen because they have no business here.
Okay. So what are the place of siblings in marriage?
In marriage, the place of sibling in marriage, even let them come, attend to them, give them attention, let the wife attend to them. The day they want to spend, no problem. Entertain them. Don't let them see anything. It has happened before. I know one of my brother, my younger brother, he was trying to at least to humiliate my wife because they were so close in age. I told him, don't try it. Your home area is different. When you are around, my wife will honor your invitation. I too will honor your invitation. I will not allow you, I will not allow it when my wife serves you, you leave the plate on the dining. Pack your plate. When you refuse to honor me, you don't honor my wife. Simply, we manage them together. There should be no conflict. Okay. Give them their right. Give them what they deserve. Give your wife respect she deserves.
Okay. Some people believe you don't even need to allow them to come in at all.
No. Before you people come together, they are siblings.
Yes.
Your husband did not descend down from heaven.
Yes.
Yes. He's a son to somebody. One of the family to some people.
Yes.
He has his own lineage. So once you marry both of them. But you should know how to manage them in order not to create problems.
All right. Now, to round it up, how do you advise couple to manage both the extended family, friends, all together, so that you can have a lasting marriage? As you have said, your marriage is almost 20
years now.
Surely that will be up and down, but you are able to manage it. And nobody has ever been involved.
By the grace of God, up to today.
So your advice?
My advice, before you can manage your family in the way that will give you peace of mind, it's not everything you hear that you react to. It's not everything you see that you talk, that you say something. At times you're looking at it, you see something, as if it is sweet. Àwọn Yorùbá wọn sọ pé àgbà inú àgbà wà, àgbà rí a ṣe bí pé kò rí, a gbọ́ a ṣe bí pé kò gbọ́. Nígbà tí nǹkan bá tó dàrú, àgbà ló tó máa pè kó wá ṣètò ẹ̀. You put yourself in a position of elderly person. Don't mind your age. You will be 30, you will be 35, you may be 40 or above. Put yourself in the position of elderly persons. In as much you are now a married man. Then people will begin to see that fruit in your life and they begin to plug it. At least that will be for them to be able to manage their own something. It's not that the issue of quarreling is inevitable in a marriage. You will disagree to agree, but everything will be based on love.
Okay.
Attitude.
Thank you. Everything is based on love. So without love, you cannot have marriage in the first instance. It's the love that brought you together.
Yes,
you love your wife, you love your husband. That's why you chose to marry him, and you must allow this love to continue. On this note, we'll be rounding up the show today. We believe you've learned something. He has advised us to avoid involving third party, no matter how close the third party may be. It's between husband and wife. you'll be able to manage it. And I pray your home will continue to enjoy the peace of God in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.